hanging both of my legs out it like, what's up? I got stakes and they too high now. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like, what the? 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like the King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, they I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though.
This is Kevin Hart. And joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, and the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a one-game homestand for the Warriors, as Golden State will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And, of course, Jared Vanderbilt, team moving on here without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points on the ballgame. Outside, George. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Left side, Porzingis. Turner with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Turner. Golden State moving it around. George looking around. Just 4 to shoot. George. That 3 off the mark. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Porzingis. Shoots over Turner.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Fultz gets it to go.
Nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Poole. A 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Outside, George. Back to Green. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Just to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Now here's Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Outside, George. Pass to George. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. And here's Porzingis. Back to Green. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. Back to Fultz. Over in the corner, Green. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pass to Green. Outside for George. Fultz looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And George, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bradley. Guarded by Green. Now here's Murray. Out to Porzingis. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
To the inside. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. Going into the first game of the season, he said we have to attack them inside and in transition. See how that works out. If they don't adjust, we're going to keep pressing it. Well, Kevin, that seems like a good idea considering his explosive team that he has. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Turner. Here's Fultz. Kicks it out to Jones. Left side, George. To the paint. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Different look here for the Warriors.
Position for your Warriors. Wayne Getman. Larry Nance Jr. Terrence Davis.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Murray. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Jones. Nance outside. Back to Jones. Over Murray. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Goes up off the inbound. Stuffed.
And the defense not making things easy for them.
Clock at 6. Here's more. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Moore. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. Nance with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for Rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And it's Ingles off the drop. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Nance. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Here's Bradley. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead. Pass to Jones. Nance outside. And here is Davis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Now here's Moore. There's a good screen. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That's tipped. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. It's to Dedmon. Jones up top. Davis in the corner. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Denver calls timeout. .27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now Poole still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Nance out atop the key. Outside Davis. Pass to Jones. Misses off the left iron. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And back with this.
The Nuggets, 11. Ladies and gentlemen.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look at how the hustle. for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Dort. There's the pick. Outside for George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
Fultz with the ball. Outside, Dort. Pass to Green from about 19 feet. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Fernando. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Green, the screen. On the wing, Turner. From deep. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Turner's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Batum with the bounce pass. Poole with no one around. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's off to Utah for him after this game as they take on the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Denver on D. 6-point game. Here's George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Denver making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young, right side. And it's the Warriors on the break. Out to Turner. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to George. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And there's the drive. From deep, George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. The Nuggets trail by 7. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Murray. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Pass to Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Up top, Dort. On the wing, George. Now, here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Murray. Back to George. Tries yet again. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver no good. Warriors leading by 7. And here is Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Dort. Releases. Nails the baby hook. Dort's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Change here. The Nuggets trail by 9. Now here's Poole. Pass to Moore. Back to Poole. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Dedmon with it. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Mr. Porzingis. Young with the ball. Covered by Nance. The Nuggets moving the ball around. The 3 from Poole. The shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Dosunmu. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Back to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Here's Jones. And Jones with the stuff. And here are the Nuggets now, trailing by 10. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. It's to Dedmon. Davis with it. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets trail by 12. Outside, Green. Back to Murray. Plays it up and banks it in.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
Outside, Davis. And it's Neto in the corner. Right side, Davis. With the floater. Ingles with the rebound. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Outside, Green. Murray outside. Driving the lane. And man, has DeJounte Murray blossomed, Richard, into a very special player or what? He's been terrific.
And this has happened because he's embraced having more responsibility. The minute you accept being a leader, the future becomes bright.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
Pass to Jones. Here's Neto. He's covered by Murray. Here's Dedmon. Denver grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Ingles. Outside, Green. In the corner, Murray with it. Driving in. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
And here is Davis. He has 6. Dedmon in the high post. On the wing, Jones. No good from outside. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors ahead, up 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead early. Turner with the screen. Here's the three. Drops in the tray. Turner's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors.
And the uniqueness of Turner, an elite shot blocker who has deep range on that jumper.
And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Moore. To the middle. Another shot. And the layup is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Green. Back to Fultz. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You gotta love how Fultz uses his strength on these tough finishes, elevating up and over the defense and just finishing in traffic.
Fournier's shot is off. Warriors leading by 10. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, you got to be aware of that overall athleticism of Fultz. Awesome at getting inside and finishing with power.
Pass to Fernando. Moore, left side. It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. Now, here's Dort. Now Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Fournier in the corner. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the wide open shot from Green. Oh, good with the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Back to Bradley. It's stolen by Dort. And Turner with a clear path to the rack. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Pass to Ingles. Moore in the corner. And here's Bradley, defended by Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a lot we can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
The Nuggets trailed by 15. Pass to Ingles. The shot from 20 feet away. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Fournier with the ball. Dort covering. The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. And finished off by Fultz.
And it's easy to see that Fultz is a nightmare in transition. A gear-shifting point guard who can slice and dice any D in the open floor.
Pass to Moore. Takes the three. Five on the clock. Now Fournier, defended by George. Here's Ingles. He can't get that one to fall. George with the defensive effort. And the call will be against Fournier. That's foul number 2 for him.
and the next one puts them in the bonus.
Coming out of the floor for your Warriors,
Here's Fultz. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's stolen by George. This one for 3. The shot by Turner, no good. The Nuggets trail by 19. Bradley with the ball. Dort covering. Fournier for 3. Pass to Fernando. 6 on the shot clock. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors? And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And stolen by Murray. And Poole now, top of the key. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Poole's got 7 points in the game.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Kicks it out to Jones. On the wing, Turner. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Murray, here we go. Misses from short range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Turner. And here is Green. Clock at 6. Out to Turner. Lots of room. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Ingles in the corner. Pass to Murray. They set the pick. Ingles in the corner. It's up a 3. Here's Fernando. The kick out to Poole. The Warriors pull it in.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Turner. Now Dort. Pass to Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. 7 points in the game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball. It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game. He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
Here's Dosunmu. Back to Dort. Pass to Dosunmu. With the drive. It's stolen by Bradley. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors leading by 19. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
They get the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 19. And here's Poole for 3.
Jordan.
Buries it from 3-point range. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter. And here is Dosunmu. Pass to Green. Back to Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Several teams changing it up here. Denver with the ball. .119 left to play in the third. Now, here is Young. Porzingis high post. Shoots over Turner. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Porzingis. From outside the arc. Draymond Green grabs the miss. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Golden State. 16-point lead. And stolen by Murray. And they're pushing it up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And he is a smart and intelligent defender. Murray reads the opponent well and knows when to go for the steal.
Pass to Green. Outside, Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good on the triple. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Here's Moore. Back to Poole. To the wing right side. That's to Porzingis. Over Davis. Green with the rebound. Now Davis. Right side Turner. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 14. Live from Chase.
The Nuggets, 38.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. You gotta like what Miles Turner, guys, has done in this game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And the defense knows George can score from there, which is what forces them to kind of compromise at times defensively.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Young. And Young with the stuff.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Nance. And here is Dosunmu. Out left to the wing. Jovic. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Back to Green. That's to Porzingis. Here is House. He takes it in. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. House has got his first points in this one. Outside, Davis. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice play by George. This is what size on the wing gives you, the option to pick your spot anywhere on the floor.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the impact that Green has on his teammates?
He's been doing it for over a dozen years. A three-point specialist and a starter for the majority of his career. Great veteran presence for them to have in the locker room.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
To the inside. Dort. Rebound by the Nuggets.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Young outside. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Screen by Porzingis. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Outside Turner. Back to George. George double team. Turner for 3. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Out to the right wing. Outside Fournier. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Turner. Back to Fultz. Outside, Davis. Lets the 3 fly. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. Denver passing it around. Outside, Green. And it's Young at the elbow. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points for Porzingis.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Back to Turner. Outside for Davis. Pass to George. They need this one. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Fournier. Now here's Green. Porzingis with the ball. Shoots over Dort. Porzingis can't hit. Now here's Fultz. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Warriors.
State calls timeout. And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warrior 16.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Here's Dosunmu. And the foul called on Bruno Fernando. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Dosunmu to the paint. And he converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Murray looking around. The 3 from Poole. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Dort. Banked in off the glass. And it's It's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, Poole. Inside. No good that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Dosunmu. Dort with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Jovic out of hand on it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Back to Murray. Pass to Poole. From past the arc. And Jones sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Dort. Buries it down low. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Some physicality there from Lou. Pushing past the contact and into the shot.
Screen by Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porzingis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Timeout called the Warriors. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Jones. Jones with the stop.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Pass to Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the middle. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Screen by Porzingis. Latrey. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Warriors leading by 12. Outside, Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Murray outside. Right side, Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Porzingis can't hit.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off the shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Miles Turner.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's Fultz. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that.
You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race and you see